Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
Like everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off, that's literally my mindset at that time. So please,
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, where arm wrestling matters. Boom!
This is Inside the Strap. God damn it!
And we are on. Ooh. Cheer fams. It's been a while. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Strap podcast, where everything matters. You got me, the cat. To my right, we have
Lewis, Savage Stallion Presidente. To my right, we've got
K-Dog.
okay, dog. Oh.
Yep, Kieran from Wellington Arm Wrestling Club and the brother
got
next to
myself,
me.
Ben Tahini, Vice President of the Wellington Arm Wrestling Club. Te-Whanganui-a-Tara, kia ora.
Well, yeah, it's been a while. Nearly probably like over maybe 2 weeks or maybe less than that since we've done a podcast, and a lot has happened. So, especially last weekend, the last man standing.
Anything before that?
Was there anything before that? No.
I think that it's just been training. Everyone's been training, and
just been training. Yeah,
I think that's the only event we've had for this month.
Yep. So the last man standing that happened last weekend. If you haven't seen it, it's on our YouTube channel. But tonight we'll be talking about the 5 super matches that happened there. So, the first super match, we'll also talk about it, but I do not have any footage, so sorry guys. Apologize on that.
Really?
I was actually outside waiting for my one of my guys to turn. He was turning up late, so I was panicking he was gonna miss the super match. So I missed the whole thing at the first round. So Lewis can cover that for us and try to give us a little bit of detail on what happened in the match and whatnot.
All right. Yeah,
Sorry, I had no clips.
Right.
Did you get any
Who was
clips?
the first match?
No, I was up on stage being his cornerman.
So you just let them know who was the first matchup, and
so the first matchup was
What did you say, cornerman or psychologist?
Oh, everything, all of the above. So we had a youth super match. So I believe they're both under 16, so they're up and comers. There was Mateo Wairangi-san, the current left juniors under 80 kilo champ or under 85 champ, and he went up against one of our guys called Elijah. He's new to the sport, but we're just giving him some exposure and getting these young bucks into the game. It went 5-0 to Mateo Wairangi-san.
Oh, Paitirangi.
So Paitirangi, too fast, too experienced. Off the go, his explosiveness was just too impressive. Shocked them on the first time, and the second we tried to adjust, and then third time we actually got a stop. We had to change strategies and go to the strap. So once we went to the strap, we were able to catch his first initial hit, but then he was just too experienced to finish it for my guy, Elijah. And then the last two are pretty much the same. Just went to the strap and he just dominated off the start. But give it up to my guy Elijah. Mm-hmm. He's only had like 7 training sessions with us,
Oh,
And he
he's
said he was,
pretty brand new to the sport.
yeah, he's really brand new to the sport, and he's just was just keen to give it a go. And told him it's no such thing as losing in your first year. It's all learning experiences.
Yeah.
So it was a good experience. He enjoyed it. He's I think he lit a little fire in him. So that's the best part. It didn't turn him away from the sport. Lit a little fire in him to carry on. But yeah, went 5-0 to the bro.
I've got a quick question, Lewis.
Yeah.
Would you say that I just wanted to cover just between Elijah and Paitarangi? You're saying that Paitarangi was faster. I wasn't too sure
Yeah.
whether you said he was stronger, but did Elijah have the strength there to almost maybe match it
Elijah,
in a way?
he could match when he caught it, he stopped the hit, and then he had enough to hold it. Strength wise, maybe quite balanced, but yeah, just the experience and the explosiveness was just too much for my guy. But yeah, it's just like new to the sport. We've only just kind of teaching the basics. Yeah, so I gave it up to him. He jumped on the table. It's not easy doing that for the first time, and yeah. So
Do you know where he has to improve so if they match up again?
it's just more table time for him, I guess. It's just learning the sport more. Like I said, he's only had 7 training sessions with us. He's learned a bit of just the basics with the hook and top roll, but not much strap work or not much of the rising, cupping stuff. It's just teaching him the basics as like someone brand new to the sport. Yeah, just the fundamentals before we start digging into the deeper side. Strength wise, he's actually quite strong for his age.
Yeah.
He works out with Fletcher and another guy from our club, Theo.
Nice.
I think Theo just benched 180 kilos at 16 years old.
What?
So yeah.
Shit. It's a bit embarrassing for me then.
Yeah, so that's how we got Elijah and into the group through Fletcher. It's his mates he works out and went to school with. So
interesting.
How's this is a little bit off topic, but how's Inga doing? Because I think from nationals it looked like he injured his wrist.
yeah, he's recovered all right. He's still recovering, but yeah, he's doing good. Well, nothing broken. It was just a strain, and I guess it just sounded scary. It was just like a pop, but it sounded bad. But he's come to training and he's tested it out.
Yeah.
And the hook is so strong. I think it's when he goes to the top roll that pain comes back. So it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So he just has to work in a new lane.
Yeah. So that's what's just adjusting.
Well, Elijah has a lot of good training partners there, especially in that youth.
Yeah.
You know,
And he just turned 15. So yeah, it's up and coming. It was good.
Damn,
It was good.
Young.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was up and comers match for the first match of the 2 young guys, both under 16, I think.
Got a comment from Kimbo Slice. No such thing as losing any year. We are always learners. Year 1, year 20. So
yeah, it's first year. Can't be tough on yourself, but big ups to him. Like, I know arm wrestlers. I'm not gonna mention names, but we know arm wrestlers have been in the club for 2 years and still haven't competed. So for him to do that after 6 years is impressive. I mean, 6 years, 6 sessions.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna go. Hey,
hey, 6 years.
He's waiting for 6 years to compete. No,
Kieran knows what I'm talking about, but we're not naming names here. But it just showing the courage.
Now. Who is it?
Just drop the initials. Drop the initials.
Hell no, we can't do that.
I mean, let's talk about his opponent. Man, he's got big shoes to fill, eh? But it's definitely showing the caliber
He's a mad potential, man. Or what? Like I
Mm.
told, we were talking afterwards. I was like, once you fill out into your, into your teens and your youth and your young adulthood, you're gonna be one scary guy if you carry on doing what you're doing with that explosiveness
Yeah.
and experience and
Well, there's
good
fundamentals
teacher.
here too. He like when
Exactly.
he goes in where he goes into a pronate at the top role.
Yeah.
What a
He's
shame.
just a-
Transition. It's just very impressive.
Well, I did after pull him after the event. He called me over the table and was like, "Oh, kicking a Phil." I was like, "Oh, yo, yeah, Phil," and yeah, he is strong for his age. And
yeah.
the like when he was explaining his match, what he was doing in his match, and how he
How he counted it, yeah.
yeah. I was like really impressed with his IQ.
His knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, his knowledge.
He was saying
And
the same. He was telling me my guy had a strong wrist, but he just could feel he could feel he was going to a hook, so he knew how to counter it. Where my guy didn't know how to counter anything. So I just said, just slip, get to strap, and we'll learn more when we come to training.
He's on a
well,
winning
that's what
streak.
happens when you learn from your dad's the number one of New Zealand. So
Exactly.
Oceania.
Oceania, because
Yeah.
you're number one in New Zealand, eh? Nah, that's
Oceania. I'm just a national champ.
So who's the following match after that, Lewis?
So the second match
the
after
next
that
one
was
my guy.
Fletcher.
Let me switch it up.
Fletcher the Goliath from Savage Stallion.
Oh yeah,
There's the tournament.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the cowboy hat walking by.
Yeah, so
Is
the
he wearing
second
Crocs?
super match
Yeah, he's
was
wearing
against
Crocs.
Fletcher and Genesis, the Waking Giant, is what I give him.
Oh, Genesis. Okay, that's his.
Yeah.
There's
So
two giants there.
He was just static standing, eh?
Yeah. So he's only been to one training session, but yeah, I it was actually I think it was like midnight when I asked him to fill in for this super match because CJ and Bray just didn't want to take that risk of getting injured before their main
Tahiti.
event in Tahiti. So Genesis was the next in line for me. I know he only had one session, as you can see from the first match, that his stance is terrible.
Yeah. Is how I used to stand when I started.
So you can tell he was a beginner, but I just knew that he had the raw power behind him.
Man.
No technique, just the power. So I just thought at least he'll make Fletcher work because Fletcher did a lot of technical stuff and
yeah, you can really
it wasn't
see.
that easy. So
Look
so
at
this
the
is round one. Just round one. Like I said, this is when I was sitting I was watching it and I was like, God damn, his legs are in the wrong position. I'm just glad he didn't put his left leg forward. So that's one thing.
We have one guy that does that at our club.
That's the you've I knew what I would say.
we he reckons it gives him balance.
Yeah, but
So
and the other thing is that
points.
the other thing was that I could take out from this match that he was actually good on the goes. His cup, he was like ready and he'll cup. So
he was quick because they got stopped in the middle a few times.
Yeah,
that's how you knew like he was just raw power.
What was Fletcher trying to do?
He was hooking.
Yeah, he was hooking.
Oh, okay. So that worked in well for Genesis.
Yeah, so he did it was sort of like a hook to a top roll, and then into a press. So he was like doing 3 different techniques. My dude.
Yeah, it was like shoot for the hand, and then if you can't pin him through the hook, top roll. If you can't pin him through the top roll, press him.
Not being sad, but it almost looks like a mismatch. But I tell you what, Genesis look, he's holding in there. He's making them work.
Yeah, so the other thing is big ups to Ben Yoris because he was his cornerman, and he had noticed the flaws. So he was teaching Genesis
On the
as
fly.
every match. So as you can see, as the matches progress, his stance on the table looks better and better every time he came back on. So
Wow.
props to Ben Yoris for being a good cornerman and teaching
Top it.
Genesis on the fly.
Chop
Like,
in.
it wasn't easy for
See,
Fletcher either.
yeah.
Like, he
Because
had
of
to
all those,
fight for that one.
all the see, this was the second match, and this was all the minor adjustments that Ben was giving Genesis.
Yeah.
Was makes. So there goes Ben the wrist there, still giving more advice, showing what he had to do, how to improve. And then,
Nice.
as you can see, every time you stop, when he comes back on the table, he's looking better and better on.
There you go.
Look,
There's that foot.
look at his
foot
look at his
forward.
positioning. Look at his feet.
Yeah.
It's getting better and better every time.
Yeah, so he's
I think he won this round.
And then, yeah, he
He won
actually
this
won
round.
this
no way.
round. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Albo fell twice.
No way.
So, yeah, he actually got a win, so which was impressive too.
Wow.
I wanted them just to run it just because I think he won the middle too.
Yeah, he always won the goes.
What are your thoughts behind that, Kieran? What did you think about that? You know, being one guy's been to one training, and look how he's developing with that. What's that? What round's that, Charles? Oh,
That's
That,
round
Number
3.
3.
yeah.
that catch was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
that's what
so
I mean. He adjusted.
there was this. He gets this win on this one, so it ended up being, what's that? What 2-1 at the moment?
Yeah.
Damn. One training, you're saying? That's one training
Yep.
he's only been to.
Yeah, one training.
Just
And
learning on the
Whoa.
fly.
put them in the boat with a formal NZ champ.
Well, it looked like he didn't have anyone else to.
Oh, he won that
Linda
one.
gets.
Yeah, he won that one. Yeah.
No, big ups for him. And obviously, congratulations to Fletcher. You know, it wasn't a easy battle for him. He still had to work in that. He had to grind through it. He still had to grind through it. He would have been impressed too, knowing that Genesis had that strength behind him. He would have been surprised, like, what? One training session?
Hey,
Yeah,
Lewis,
and-
has Fletcher been introduced to hook press?
He does a press in this one.
Oh, look, he's hooking. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's gonna. Oh no! Oh, he drags out.
Tries the
Oh,
top
there,
rolls
presses
and then
in.
presses it. Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of Scott with the cup. How many rounds? What was it? First two.
5. That was just
it was
5
5
rounds.
rounds.
So it ended up being 4-1 to Fletcher.
Nice.
So it was
Yeah,
first
it's murder
best out of
Genesis,
5,
the
but then
work.
it was just giving them extra rounds just for experience.
Oh, he's so aggressive, man. That's one thing about Fletcher. He's got that aggression behind him.
Yeah. So after this match, he Genesis came out to me and was like, "Bro, I'm coming back to beat him." So I'm actually glad it fired something inside of him. So
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Lewis. Tell him he's got to be ready because if he's adjusting that quick, imagine what he'll be like in 3 months, 6 months. But imagine after a year.
I mean, and that's the thing as well. I think the way the sport's going, it's about encouraging all the members just to jump in, just give it a crack.
100%.
You know, stay out of the disaster stuff. You know, the zones. You know, the breaking arms. And stay out of it, and just do your best. Yeah, I think it's an important thing to note for the new members. Just give it a crack. Learn the basics, learn what not to do, and then just give it a go. Because table time is a big time.
Yeah.
It's very important for development.
Now we're on to super match number 3.
This was a
Jay
good super match.
Dizzle versus Kalen.
Man, that almost, honestly, that felt like that was the main event. Their match.
It was really good, this matchup.
And then it was good because all our cornermen were different. So Ben had Genesis, and then now we got Ace in Jay's corner. So
man, Big ups to the guy who gave the idea for the venue, eh? I wonder who that was.
It's a good stage.
Lewis's hookups.
Stefano, so if you want to get the hookups, he'll give you 70% off. How was
Shout out to Zim.
How was Jay Dizzle feeling that day, Charles?
Oh, he was feeling good. So if you can see, Jay Dizzle was always
Off the start.
Yeah, always getting the start.
Mm.
But I think it was always the reset. So see there. So this is
Caleb.
Yeah, Callum always resetting the match.
My mark, it's the it's the left hand for Arbo foul.
But like I said, when I talked to, I'll bring it up later off the super match anyway. But this was actually a good war.
Yeah.
Neither of them backed down. What do you mean? They could have all went a different lane, but they chose to both just go inside. See who had the strongest inside.
Who's the bottom ref?
Paul.
Caleb was looking hungry.
Yeah.
There we go. They're both sitting in a good hook. Oh, there he looks like he's taking center now with his drag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the roll was just getting opened. When he's closer to his chest, he has something, but it's open now.
I think Paul's from Bev Power, is he? Or
No. He's from Redline.
Redline.
True.
I knew that was the face. I was like, who is this guy? He came to Auckland champs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice guy. Random.
Shout out to him for coming down. The riffing wasn't easy.
Yeah, man, I feel sorry for the dude, especially on the last man standing event. He was on his knees and it started hurting.
Yeah.
Started hurting, and he asked someone if he could get his jumper to put it for his knees because he was trying to hold the table down.
Well, hey, that reminds me of something. I think that's just more of an evolutionary way of improving down ripping. Here we go. It looks like they're quite centered. They've met each other. Oh, there you go. He's starting to lose a bit of center there. Caleb.
It's every time. I feel like every time Jay was on the winning side, it always seemed to be a reset. I don't know why. What it was.
Because isn't his right hand, isn't it injured? Not injured, but he said he always used to hook. So this probably be his first time or second time coming back to hooking on his right hand.
Right. Yeah, because he's left dominant.
Yeah, because I think he heard it and then he reverted to top rolling. So this is, whether it's true or not, it's quite impressive that he's making his way back into hooking. It's not an easy thing, especially if you're coming back from injury. There you go. Look at the difference though. Caleb is like set right and shoulder ready to, go forward. Where
Jay's a little bit open.
Yeah,
like,
he's
outside. He's getting ready for outside.
Yeah, see, look, I think he's more playing it safe. Maybe he might have shoulder issues. Who knows? But he's still holding. Look at that. He's still holding. He's got something. He's just trying to figure out. I wonder why he isn't committing with the shoulder. Is he aware that he can shoot him with the shoulder?
He put something on. He put a post up. I think there is a shoulder issue there.
Look, he's getting a hand. I think he knows. I think he's just playing it safe, maybe. Because look, that's how you set up for a hook. How Caleb is sitting in. Oh, there you go. It looks like he's going to commit there. Like he's coming in to meet him.
Yeah.
But what a battle, boys, man.
Yeah, this was actually the.
Caleb is just getting more impressive every time I see him pull. And I must admit though, I love seeing Caleb and Tyrone pull. They're just so explosive, one will go and then the other will catching with the grubs and then the other one will go. So it's a future match I'm keen to see a rematch of.
There we go. Damn. Yeah, Caleb's looking sharp, eh? He's settling well
Yeah.
into the hook. It's obviously his craft.
Yeah.
He's found his
You can
lane.
tell he's practiced that so many times. Just the how he's set up on the table too.
He's nicely coiled up too. He's like hunched back,
Mhm.
nice and tight.
And what I realized as well when you're talking about hooking, there's actually a transition that needs to happen, from a cupping into bicycle kind of thing. Like, I think I personally struggle with that transition. Gonna bicycle with the hook and then try and pull back.
Yeah.
Mm.
But usually your cup goes first, and then it's usually when your cup is to engage. My cup gets to engage. I struggle to transition into a bicycle just to
Yeah, look at that.
lock the cup in a different angle to stop a hook.
Look at that. See, even there, Jason looks comfortable there. But I think
Yeah.
Caleb knows he's got the strength biting. I think
Yeah.
Jason just looked more. He looked gassed, but he had good positioning whether Caleb let him in or not. But Caleb looks into the crowd with confidence. He didn't showboat a bit, but he showed his confidence then.
I think
Great match.
It was a great
he's
match.
had
Sportsmanship.
he's had a few matches under his belt, which helps, especially
Yeah,
with the international one.
chemistry.
Yeah, because after that match, I went out to Jay. I was like, you could have won if you just top rolled, eh? He's like, nah, I just wanted to go inside with the young gun and have a battle. I was like, oh yeah, fair enough.
You think he would have won if he attempted the top roll?
Yeah,
Charles?
I reckon he could have.
Would have changed
I reckon he
the
could have done
principle.
it.
It's
Like I said, if one like for me, if you're doing the same thing over and over and you're losing, it's like
And
change it up.
it would be I mean, it would depend on how set that Caleb's hook will be.
Mm,
he's solid in that hook. I've had a practice with
but it
him.
was one of the best matches to watch, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm.
Man, it seems like the matches are long.
It's the kind
I
of
don't know, what
stuff
is
that
it?
you want to see on Sky.
Yeah.
Very explosive matches.
Then what's this one? That's one, two. This number 3.
Yeah. So we're up to
This,
number 4. Billy. Is it Stormy or Billy?
Nah,
No,
Yeah,
Billy.
Billy. So this
Billy.
one will be Billy
Billy and
versus Phoenix, and
Billy.
Phoenix's new arm wrestling name is the Equalizer. He told me.
Equalizer. What the
Yeah.
hell? What? Wait,
It's a
Equalizer. You
catchy
mean
name.
equalizing?
It's a catchy name, I must
Yeah,
say.
yeah. He was like, when I
Equal.
did the poster, he was like, "Oh, Cap, can you do my nickname, the Equalizer?" I was like, "Oh shit, okay, cool,
What
I'll do
the? Can we call Billy Jackson?
Nah, he says he's Concrete Slayer.
Billy, we know what you're up to now. Moonwalking into that press. We know the secret. Boom. I was confused with him, eh? I didn't think he would press on his right. We're going to get to it, but I was actually quite
Mm.
surprised he can do it on the other hand. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, but he hardly does on his right because he's got an injury. But I
Yeah.
think just for that day, he was just all fired up and all that adrenaline didn't really.
Look at that. He's got an
Yeah.
interesting way of how he presses as well. There's most people who go into the press, they utilize their footing on the table frame, so they can push to get more power and more side pressure. He just stands up and he's quick enough to force all that pressure going down. So it's quite impressive how he can do that with his dress shoes.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wonder what was going through Phoenix's mind. How am I going to stop this? It just looks like he's going for his contemporary top roll,
Top roll.
Yeah.
No punching up, no blocking it. Look, did he have the speed to stop the press?
It's hard. It's hard to say. Like I have trouble trying to stop Billy's press. You know what I mean? So
Man, that's like the hook right there. Boom. Far out.
like he has no problem. Phoenix has no problem getting out of that press.
Come on, Billy. Watch that shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder. Look, he's going to get caught for there.
Yeah, I think he got caught for that. His shoulder being too much over the center.
Yeah. Well, all he had to do is just pull his shoulder back. Really, that's it. It seemed like they're not too worried about having the chin and face close to the hand. Only sometimes
I
they'll
think
do it.
yeah, because I think he was doing. Mark was doing it sometimes. I think.
I've noticed when Mark does that, he'll put his two hands between the guy's face and hand, and then he'll go, don't move, and he'll make sure that the gap's correct. Ready, go.
Yeah, that's one thing that puts me off when their hand is still holding on to our hand. Because a lot of the times it's like almost in the way for the guy going the opposite direction of the
It can pull you off. That's a you're right, Kieran.
Is that why you're trying to do that when we're doing our top 8? You said do the hold, so you go hold, but you step back and then you say go. Is that was that one of the reasons?
Yeah. Well, that was one of the reasons. And also, I get a lot of boys like getting caught on, feeling unfairly caught because the guys, they feel like some of the guys are ready for that, ready, straight on the ready, and sometimes it doesn't get caught. So,
Yeah, so that was Billy. I think that was 5-0 to Billy. But like I said, he's one dude. His press is it's so unique that it is actually hard to stop.
and the advantage of having height as well. It's kind of the full package, and if you got that power pressing, you need gravity and it needs height. So he's got that.
Charles, well, how do you punch? How do you what's the word? What's the counter? So obviously people say punch up, but would you punch more up that angle, like posting punching towards yourself?
It's curling it as if you're gonna punch yourself in the face.
Nah, I think it's more you don't. For presses, I've noticed that every time you pull back, the press is always going to win. So you have to go.
Yeah.
You have to go forward.
Or you
forward into their press.
Yeah,
you got to hook to knock them off center.
I don't know if correct or right, because when you pull back,
it goes
like a normal
down.
thing, it'll go down
that way.
But when you go forward, the press is
blocked.
It's kind of block kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what Corey was saying. Is you gotta hit it fast with a hook off their shoulder line. If they can't get their shoulder behind it, then you've got the advantage. So Corey was saying if you hit them with the hook,
it's a little bit of bicep there, isn't it?
It's not easy to do.
Yeah,
like
you have to be fast.
100%.
Or unless you're strong like Charles and just does a delay catch and brings it over.
Only sometimes that works. So.
It's all that all you can eat buffet that guy's been eating.
Korean barbecue, eh?
I think 90%.
They went to a new one.
I'll lose, but that 20% when I catch it it's just luck.
All right, congratulations to Billy.
I hear a lot of grunting. I hear a lot of grunting every time that happens.
The main events for the super matches: Stormbreaker versus the Great War Ladamir. Now this dude is huge. He was touching the ceiling.
Bro, the comparison is Storm. Storm is not a small boy.
Nah, he's solid. When you look at him like that,
he just towered over Storm. I was like, whoa.
Makes me look like a little kid.
Hey. Reminds you of Joseph with the hairstyle.
Now, do you reckon being the taller dude
Should have
Is a
been the advantage.
disadvantage on the table?
Yes, absolutely. But he dropped his body. He tried to match.
His arm's really long, so he has to kind of come down because you can't leave it up. The ref will automatically bring it down to level up anyway.
I
Or either
reckon.
you bring his elbow almost to the end of the pad, and when he goes he
I
pushes.
think he was like pretty much at the end of the pad all the time. I think.
Yeah,
What's his name?
The Great
Latimer.
Wall Latimer.
Great Wall Latimer. What?
Yes, Latimer, the Great Wall.
Sounds kind of Russian.
No, it's China. The China Great Wall. The Great Wall of
He's
China.
He's just a massive ass wall.
Latimer. How long's he been arm wrestling for?
About 6 months.
Was he fresh meat or savage?
Savage.
He's savage.
What
Hey.
He's on the right.
Hey.
Are you sure he's from Porirua? Nah.
I got a few mates down there who are quite giants who
Yeah. Oh yes. Shout out.
Nice. So he won that. So
Let him win the first round.
Storms
Storms changes it up. He had a good coach to tell him to change up his lane.
who was his cornerman for both of the boys? We'll start off with Storm. Who was his cornerman?
Storm's one was Pulley.
Interesting.
Which came fitting because when he changed his style to press.
That's that's typical. Talk to Billy, then you start to press. Bro, just press him. Hey, I don't press.
But it worked though, because we had no counter for we didn't have any presses in our club for
other than
Corey that can do it properly. But he doesn't do presses because he says it hurts people at training. So
what could you recommend for him next time? Like, even yourself, Kieran, but what could you recommend for Latimer to stop the press? Would you recommend hooking in and then trying to roll over the top, or we think about more punching over, or trying to get over the?
Because he caught it, he caught the press, and then just
right,
just too much behind it. Caught it too low.
Look at the setup. Yeah, Storm looks ready to go in. Latimer just
still going for his top roll. That's all he's practiced. Like that's all. Like as I say, 6 months, but we only train like once a week, so probably around.
He reminds me of a little bit of Ian from down south.
How tall's Ian?
7'2".
7 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's taller than my guy.
How
tall is your guy?
I think he's around like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah. But just his stance and the solid build.
He's got the leverage, and I think another 6 months, you'll start to transition well with that height. Especially coming to that rising and posting.
What's his cup feel like, Lewis?
Oh, look at that!
Strong.
Look at that.
As I said, he's quite strong, but he plays American football too, so he misses a lot of trainings when it clashes in football season.
Look how big his hand is on Storm. It makes Storm's hand look tiny.
His first super match was against Fresh Meat against John Lemana.
John Lemana.
From Fresh Meat Brisbane.
I don't know those boys.
So that was his first taste of super match. So this is his second super match. He did really well.
Hard out. 6 months, that's it's all the newbies. They're all stepping up, and it's a good sign. It shows they all got confidence and they're wanting to improve. They want that victory, so it shows that they're hungry. They're willing to learn.
That leverage, I think, is where he'll benefit if he takes advantage of his height and leverage.
Definitely.
Tell him to drop his
Easy.
knee on his outside knee on the floor when he does and do a hit. Just use that body weight to get him and then come back behind it.
So it's what?
Ended up being 4-1.
4-1. Oh, so because he got that victory in the first round. So it
Yeah.
seemed like Ledemir had the fundamentals. He had the
Hey,
basics.
who's that cowboy?
Broke back. Oh. Good.
The sheriff.
Right, we're restarting. So it was 4-1. But it seemed like Ledemir had fundamentally, if they were to challenge each other in an orthodox way, which is your conventional hook or top row, it seemed like Ledemir had that advantage, and
he had. I think he had the power advantage for when they both went top roll. I think just from that first match.
Yeah.
But with Storm's experience changing it up to the press helped them heaps. Because I think it shows it all here on the left arm.
But it's like Ledemir and Genesis are in that same umbrella.
Yeah.
They're quick to absorb. They're like what do you call it? Sponges. So it doesn't take them long to absorb the information, the data, and then they're quick to get strong. So it won't take them. Well, those two anyway. I can see them developing really quickly if they're consistent with their training. Because you can see the potential up there.
What do you reckon? Okay.
What's that?
Of taking advantage. What is his name?
Ledemir or Lads. Just call him Lads.
Lads.
The Great China Wall.
To get advantage of his height and leverage.
Well, I think it was Storm's cornerman Billy, because he had Billy in his corner. So I think Billy was the one who gave him the advice to go in for the press, and I think which the press actually helped him in their favor just because of that, because Latimer was already at the back of the pad when he's sitting up.
Yeah.
Which is setting himself up for the press to get pressed.
Because he can't come forward anymore as lever comes too high.
Nah, the thing, I think the thing was, he wasn't, because he's already at the back of the pad. He had no room to keep pulling back.
move.
He had to try to do like a bicep curl, which is real bad against the presser. So it's good that Billy and Storm came to that conclusion and executed it well on the second round. Because the first round we all did the shoots, oh shoots, it's gonna be a match. You know what I mean?
Lewis, yeah.
Lewis in his corner. Yeah. Do it again.
Do it again, bro. You can't. We've done nothing.
Like, oh, we got to win. That's all.
Here's a quick question: what do you think would have happened if Billy wasn't Storm's cornerman? Do you think Storm would have still went into the press, or do you think if he didn't have Billy, what were his chances of going into a press?
Well, that's what I said. It all depends on who was in his corner. But for me, I have confidence in my members. Whoever is in their corner, that they will make the right call. Because everything that I always tell them is that even in trainings, when I see the boys train, and sometimes I see them keep doing the same thing, and I'm losing, and they keep losing, and I'm then I'll come step. That's when I'll step in and say, so why you keep going in the same lane? What's your purpose? You're not winning there. Try something new. So that's why I try to get to my boys. If one lane's not working and you just keep doing this way, doesn't mean it's not working. So you got to try something different. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of training. And I'm just glad that they noticed that on the first match and they adjusted to it. So because like I said, if it was back in the days, we would have just kept doing the same thing, the same pattern, and I think Latimer would have won it. If we didn't adjust.
Yeah.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah,
Answer the
well,
question.
But it all comes down to the trainings and our members. You know, when we talk about things of why we're losing and how we're losing or what we could do in our training sessions, it's bigger than better arm wrestlers. So yeah.
100%.
yeah. Big shout out to all the boys who did had super matches, you know.
Yeah, and good job to all the economans too. Like I said, if it wasn't for the economans, the victories and all that, wouldn't have done it without them. To be honest.
Mm.
Not forgetting the referees.
Besides that ace cornerman, because that was the one, only one I saw lost. Nah.
You go, hey, you hear that?
Wasn't he Billy's cornerman too? Who was Billy's cornerman?
Oh, was he? I didn't. Actually, I didn't. I can't
I think
remember
it
now.
was Ace. Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, he must have made up for the first loss then.
Yeah, just
Redeemed
asking
himself.
for him to comment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What did Storm say? So Storm said, Latimer is a beast. His outside is tough. Makes me want to start training my lefty for once.
Yeah, well, it's we do lift training in Wellington. Just FYI.
We'll give you a Wellington
Oh.
shirt if you come down. No,
Yeah, so that was the 5 super matches at the last match standing. All 5 of them were bangers. It was good to see.
What was I was going to narrow it down for you. Who was the player of the?
Yeah, he was the top.
The player of the day.
What was the match of the day for you
Yeah,
guys?
that's the word. That's the word.
Yeah, was the match of the day out of the 5. Let's go with Ben Tahini.
The club member of Wellington. No? Let's go with. Oh, I'm gonna say I love Storm and Latimer's match, but I think I want to go with Caleb and Jason.
Yeah. Well, what stood out? What stood out for you then?
I think it was them both heading into. Well, that was Jason's strength going into the hook, but knowing that he was injured as well, that's just what I know. I could be wrong, but this is just what I remember of our conversation that I had with Jason. But they were both in the lanes and they're warring it out. You know, yeah. They obviously Caleb came out the other end, but it was just a war. It was a war, and
Yep.
under that was Storm and Latimer's. Those were my favorite matches.
Sweet.
So I needed to conclude that in.
It'll be the same. It'll be the same for me as well. To be honest, I think what we need to remind ourselves is it's actually that's the kind of energy people want to keep looking. It's like UFC and stuff, and that's the kind of exposure we need for the sport in New Zealand. And in the hope that one day I would personally say, if that was a Sky pay-per-view, I'll pay for to watch a battle like that. So I think it's an important thing to remember moving forward. When we get these opportunities, we want to take advantage of these opportunities, especially if it's if it's done by large governing bodies that like Sky or whatever. But yeah, it's the kind of stuff that you'd want to
Watch.
You walk past the TV, it's on TV, it's like, oh, what's going on here? You turn back and watch it. So that was definitely the reason behind my match. My choice of the match of the day.
And there was a lot of hype behind it as well. There was a lot of hype.
Shout out to the brother Caleb for the win, by the way.
Shokalem.
And his opponent, there was a battle. That was a real battle.
But
yeah. I'll go. My round that I liked was the Latimer Storm's first round. That was a nice war. But then my match of the day, I'd say Fletcher versus your new guy. The reason I like that one was just the way your guy adjusted from round to round and improving each one. Just that was impressive for me. Like he went from a total rookie standing far away to like adjusting, and his technique was getting better.
Good point.
So
That's a great point.
that was what I like to see. I was like someone who was just improving out throughout those matches.
Credit to the cornerman.
Yeah, definitely the cornermans.
Don't forget the
Sometimes
cornerman.
the cornermans don't get recognition, but on that day that they stood out for me, to be honest. So that's why I shout out to the boys.
So important.
What stood out on that event as well is there's not much yelling from members. That's on its own is kind of distracting. But when you're having one information from one person that sees it from the outside, it's beneficial for the competitor because you take that in when you're gonna punch up, or you go cover. Those just different angles, and then you no, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. So.
No, I like it when people are screaming. Those ones.
Oh, Jay, if you want to hear screaming, I think it was Billy's kids.
Your biggest,
Yeah,
your
I can hear
biggest
them. I can
supporters.
hear
Yeah. They were hyping me up so much, man.
Come on, get.
Yo,
Yeah, shout out to them, man. They were cute as on the day.
yo, the little
Man, no one I
cheerleaders.
couldn't hear you either. We know usually you're out there, bro.
Oh, because I was competing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was in the corner, but I was watching. I was just telling some bits and pieces from on the stage. But yeah.
Nice.
But what about you, Cap? Who was your match?
Hit
Probably
from
the
the
Young
man himself.
Bucks. Like your fella in the Beast of Sun. Just knowing that Paitarangi, yeah, just his growth in the sport is and at such a young age, like it's crazy. He gets better and better every time, and then he's proving it. And when I after pull him and stuff like that, I'm blown away because I'm just like he's like hitting me like full strength. I'm just going, oh shit.
You actually have to hold on.
Actually have to hold on. But then he doesn't just one lane. He switches to another lane. So he likes to go inside, and then he rolls out. He likes to get into here first, and then he rolls out, and it's pretty diddly. But and also to Lewis's guy who took the match on, knowing what he was getting himself into.
Let him in.
Nah, not let him in. Elijah. Yeah. Give it a go, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with a tough opponent like that, being, and your opponent's being trained by the number one Oceanic, and it's his dad. So, big ups for taking on that challenge. And and Genesis also. Like I said, I called him up like midnight. I called his uncle to call him to get out of bed and give me an answer because I needed it. And then take a photo so I could do his poster at midnight. So, shout out to Genesis for taking that late notice. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's go on to some new topics of what's is up and coming for us. Starting with Lewis, I know you got some new things coming along.
Yeah. Going on, Lewis?
You want to bring it out and tell the community?
Well, our clubs we're expanding our club internationally. So we've already got a club in Sydney now. I'll be flying over to Brisbane next week, and we'll be opening up another club in Brisbane, which is exciting. So if you're out in Brisbane ways, and you want to come have a pool on Wednesday next week.
That's
just
an
before the
Ipswich.
out in Ipswich. Come on through. But I know you probably won't be pulling because you've got that big Queensland State
Ika.
tournament. At the ICA, which I'll be attending to with the club members.
Are you pulling?
Depends on Wednesday night. if there's a lot of guys and then my arm gets thrashed, I'll see how the recovery to Saturday is.
What's the date?
I know a lot of. I fly on the 5th, so next week Wednesday. That's the first training session for Savage Stallion Arm Wrestling Club Brisbane.
Will there be 72 members now?
And growing. So we'll see how much turn up on Wednesday.
That's a lot of members, bro.
But yes, that's some of the news that's coming out from the Savage Stallions. Is we're getting opening up another chapter in Australia. So we've got one in Sydney, in Western Sydney.
Yeah.
And then we've got one in Western Brisbane, and Ipswich, and we got West Auckland. So we're staying west, baby.
What Ipswich in Queensland is that?
Hmm?
So it's in Queensland or Brisbane?
Yeah, it's in Queensland. Yeah, in Queensland, Brisbane.
Interesting.
So so some
and
good news.
also a potential club wars with Brothers in Arms.
Mm.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah, potential club wars of Brothers in Arms.
In
Hopefully,
October.
Yeah, in October.
You heard it, everyone. October.
Yeah, it'll be the dates depends on the 24th or the 31st.
So
Nice.
then there'll be Charles will explain later on. But yeah, that's potential club wars with Brothers in Arms. So
yeah, Billy's kids were the cheerleaders of the day. Shout out to Billy's kids.
Shout out to your kids, Billy. They made everyone smile.
Give me an E, give me an F, give me an
It wasn't that kind of cheerleading.
The coordinator, I know you got some big things happening around your club and work in progress anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just ironing out a few things, just trying to secure a couple of locations around Wellington. Hutch and Puriru. Got a few members that actually drive out from Puriru, so it's a no-brainer just to make life a little easier for them and just circulate the training. So Wellington Central will go out and have a jam out there, and I hope that the news travels fast and get more members to join in.
Shout
out to Stallion for giving us a shout out. In that regards.
Shout out to Wellington Arm Wrestling Club.
We're gonna have to change our name if we start extending it out. Because I don't know. That can be into discussions.
Savage Stallion put it all. Sounds nice. Right?
Hey.
Yeah, I'll be talking to Anton about that. We'll have some discussions on that.
By the way, shout out to the Prizzy for coming through with the tables for Wellington Club.
Yeah, two new tables, eh?
Yeah. We're gonna have fun keeping this table clean.
I'm actually a bit jelly now, a bit jealous. Anton having two tables too.
Oh, just
it'd be nice if I got one.
He's jealous one say,
hey. Yeah. I never got a new table. I'm a bit jealous.
Hey, celebrate with us, man. We want to try, meet that criteria. We want those numbers. So, 2 tables won't hurt. We're inspired by you. You got the, potential 72 coming up. Charles is, almost hitting that 40. Man, you'll soon be on 52.
No. 30, 30. I'm not that. And then yeah, I think the next will be Ben. Ben, you got some news on your side? Potential super matches coming up.
Yeah, actually, we've got the Lower North Island Brawl happening in October. To be
October the
confirmed.
3rd day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be confirmed. And I am facing Lambert. Lambert his actual name is William Lambert.
William
And
Lambert. Okay.
yeah, he looks dangerous. He looks
And
dangerous.
and and he's their number one current number
Yes,
one.
but he had a super match with Liam Street from Manawatu last week, and man, yeah, he just strolled through. I didn't expect it to be like that. There were discussions about it. I thought Liam was going to win, just simply because he's had more table time. He's been consistent, and
Hey.
William's just one of those freaks. He's just strong, eh? So um, my money was actually on Liam, but I had this weird feeling that Lambert was going to win. But I was like, okay, looking at the statistics, looking at the drawing board, Lambert's had less table time than Liam. But obviously, he's been training. So he must have a setup at home. Otherwise, he's just genetically gifted. He just has power. Because I think, remember the discussion we had with Corey? He said he had a battle with him years ago, one of his first matches, and he injured himself against him. Remember that? So yeah,
It'll be interesting.
I mean, if I have to add to that, I mean that was a battle, but it was quite a convincing win.
Yeah.
No disrespect to either opponents, but wow, there's just the.
No, we also said that is it because of Liam's weight being too small because he used to be bigger, correct?
Yeah, he's usually sitting around 105 kilos, and he's able to hold center with Lambert. Lambert sits comfortably around 110 kilos, but right now he's 115, and yeah, he looks
Weight
dangerous,
difference
man.
definitely mattered in that situation, and yes, Liam is definitely cut down on the weight, and we can only speculate there's a loss of power there somewhere. But man, the guy is still strong, no doubt about that. But Lambert was just the stronger man on the day.
Well, they've had 2 matches. One last year, I think 2 events. So we had one early this year, the Lower North Island Brawl, and they had one prior to that, which was last year. And Lambert did the same thing. He just, because Liam was the current number one. He was their current number one in the Lower North Island Manawatu. And then Lambert took over that ranking last year. And then he didn't compete at this earlier event that they had this year. He lost his ranking, went to number 3, and had that recent match with Liam Street, and he won that. So he's sitting at number 2, and he's keen to pull me. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to that match.
Nice.
TBC.
Yeah. And the bro Table Manners, which is aka Casey from William is a monster G. So
I'm the David here, my bro. I'm the Slayer.
The Goliath, David and Goliath.
And then we also have Caleb O'Brien. I think he's one of the co-founders of New Zealand Federation, I believe. Like one of the first. Said hello. Where and when is the West Auckland trainings?
Oh, hey, bro. We're based out in Henderson. We train every Wednesdays from 6:30 onwards. Just
give the bro a PM.
Yeah, just give me a PM. I'll send you the address, or you can just Google Savage Stallion headquarters, and it'll give you the address there.
Kill,
So yeah,
kill,
we train
kill.
on Wednesdays.
How
Yeah,
about
yeah, be good.
Brian?
Yeah,
What
he's.
club
I
did
think
he
he's
start
like.
at?
They weren't even in clubs back in the days. He was just
I
one of
think
the
he's.
OGs.
Oh,
I think
nice.
he's
Kill,
coming
bro.
to Savage Stallion.
I'm sure he was like the number. I think he was number one. I think isn't he the one that Anton said that he started arm wrestling up with
Oh, the one
Wellington.
who helped them sponsor Trey. That's the guy.
So Caleb,
Nice.
we get Caleb. Um, and then next for the Fresh Meat crew.
But yeah, what's happening with these guys, Charles? What's next coming up?
Besides Tahiti,
3
what's
weeks.
going
3
on?
weeks. 3 weeks. I think it's 1, 2, 3.
They fly the
3 weeks.
big plane.
3 weeks we'll be flying out to Tahiti. So that'll be our second international club wars.
Yeah.
Just recently, what was the last night or 2 nights ago? They had a Bora Bora tournament in Tahiti, and the guy that I'm facing, the number one, was competing in that, and also Tamatea, who was also who came to New Zealand and had a super match with Woods. It was good to. I want to see the levels between those two, the number one who I'm facing and Tamatea, and damn, TP is looking strong.
But someone here caught him, mate.
Yeah,
Caught him.
but then
So
yeah, like all of I think he won his weight division, TP, and then he went up to supers and won that too. So he won both divisions, and he won it convincingly. Like you could tell, he wasn't like really interested. He was like, "I'll just grip up and just say go," and he was just like, "Boom."
Fast
Like
or just pure strength?
Nah, just strength. He didn't even have to go fast. He just let them have whatever, and he's just like,
Oh, damn.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, oh shit.
That's a bit of a worry.
But
Charles, you're in trouble.
hey,
I think you got this. You can attack that wrist.
yeah. All I can say is I always when I turn up to any event I come to, I turn up 100%, bro. So whoever's standing in front of them, I'm always going to give them 100. So I'm not too worried about that. But it's going to be good. I'm actually excited because, New Zealand national champ versus Tahiti's number one. Yeah. Fucking. I almost said it too, but I corrected myself. National champ. I'm a national champ. I almost said it.
Any other club wars?
Yeah,
Potential?
and then I don't know if everyone remembered the post I put up about who do you reckon will be the dominant? Oh, I can't remember something about the dominant club.
Club for
the
from 1
logos.
to 12 or something, 1 to 10. Or...
Yeah, 1 to 12, and everyone agreed it was BOP. So
Hey, BOP, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is this? Sorry, I didn't catch it. So who's the best club for the club wars? Who's the most dominant?
It was like a top 10. I think he posted like a top 10 or top 12. Who would be like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out who, because I think I only knew there was 12 clubs.
I did see Dre's comment from Redline for Whangarei. Man, he did a deep
breakdown. I think
yeah,
he just went from top 4.
Look at this
He just went off
analyzation.
the top four members, not what Charles was going off the whole 12.
Okay, that's almost like a 70% miss out on everyone else. So
yeah, so like top 4, his one was around like spot on. But yeah, for the rest of the club.
Who did you pick, Lewis, if you don't mind me asking?
Who did I pick?
Oh, there we go. I said,
I picked these guys number 1.
as the strongest overall team. So I said overall team, not individual. Not individual. You know what I mean?
Like the whole club.
The whole club versus the club.
Top three top dogs.
I'll say
top dogs. It's the whole from top to bottom.
Like if you got 20 members, it's 20, or if you got 12 members, 12 members.
I think that's the controversy because the numbers. I wouldn't even say it's a controversy, but it's a
Well, it'd be if it still breaks down the same though, because if you only
Yeah.
got 4 members, it'll be whoever's got the biggest, their top 4 versus your 4, and yeah. So if you got 6, it'll be or 8, it'll be your top 8 versus the other club's top 8, or like mine and Charles, we had 30 plus.
Yeah,
So
we had 30
Yeah.
plus.
What did you go with, Charles? Like, who did you go with? Top 3,
I did the. Oh wait, where's my one? Let me look for mine actually.
and then we'll go with you, Lewis, and Kieran. I'm curious to hear. I didn't comment. Felt like it was
Top-
getting heated in there.
The
I don't
top
want to get
12,
cooked.
we're going top 12. I don't have a list for top 12.
It's the top 3 out of all the clubs. That's what we're asking to see if you can give a analysis on that.
I think
If I
Jay already did the analysis on the top 4
Yeah, his one was
of
pretty.
each club. Yeah, but
But if you
overall,
conclude the whole members,
the whole members is. That's why he said like club wise.
I think
If
it
you
would be.
matching your club,
But I was just, me. It's just me trying to make little banter for the clubs, just to get them all
just get
fired
the
up.
pot
the little
stirring.
thing.
Well, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
did FM. I
Go,
said
Charles.
FM number 1, Savage number 2, Christchurch
Yeah.
number 3, Christchurch number 3, BOP number 4, then Brothers in Arms, Manua 2, then Wellington, then Tokoroa, Red Line, Gisborne, Wanganui, Armbenders, then Taranaki. So that's how I did my list between all the clubs.
Mm.
And then Pitta, he had Brothers in BOP, FM, Brothers in Arms, then Savage, SAW,
South Island.
yeah, and
I'm
then
listening.
the OAWC, Red Line, Manawatu, Gisborne, Wellington, Tokoroa, Armbenders, Wanganui, Taranaki. So there's a lot of mixtures in there, which is pretty cool. But coming from that list, I hit up Bayo Power and said, "Hey, let's settle this once and for all. Who's got the dominant club?" And yeah, he agreed to it. So they'll be happening in October, maybe the 24th or the 31st. So just waiting for him to come back with a list, and then we'll get everyone all paired up.
Yeah, paired up.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Like I said, it's nothing too like it's not a personal thing. Just banter and keeping everyone wanting to arm wrestle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta keep something.
You gotta
burn the
keep something
fire.
in the fire.
You know?
Yeah, chucking some
You're
wood
stirring
in
the
the
pot
fire.
up, Charles.
But like I said, if number 1, New Zealand's number 1 club. So
it's fresh meat, and then is that determined between fresh meat and Bell Power?
That's
like
overall.
I said, but we're coming as the underdogs. I do understand that because of their BOP's
caliber.
actually got heaps of national champs and all that. So we are going in as the underdogs, but the underdogs
If you get the upset, yeah.
I prefer being underdogs all the time anyway, to be honest.
So who'd be okay? So we kind of leave that number 1 anonymous. As who'll be number 2 then? Will be
I said Savage,
and then Brothers in Arms.
Nah, the MBOP.
BOP got the next big numbers.
BOP. Yeah, so they'll be number 3. So that cover all categories.
They'll be Bear Power.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about yourself, Kieran? What are your thoughts on it?
Wellington number 1.
Top 3. My top 3 pick will be along those lines, because it's not about how many members you got. It should be about how many top members is taking out nationals.
Yeah.
Really. But BOB is definitely top of the list. I think Brothers in Arms will be second.
Number 2.
And third will be FM. And then Savage after.
Well, who's number 1?
BOP.
BVP.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it BAP?
Yeah.
So BOP, Brothers in Arms, Fresh Meat, and then Savage Stallion.
Yeah, that'll be my top 4 pick.
Nice.
And
Wow,
In saying that, it'd be nice to see a bit more of the South Island brothers.
yeah, they're it's hard
Take
for the South
not just
Island guys.
taking part in not just the nationals, also other smaller events.
well, they got some strong guys there too.
Oh
If
yeah,
they
they've got
put
some top dogs there. I mean,
if
they showed up at nationals, and you know they did
if
play
they
well.
combined as one whole to South
Yeah.
Island, they'll be a top club. But because they're broken up into little pieces, a few of their different strong members at different places.
Well, it'll probably be a good idea at some point. Like when I used to play touch nationals, we had the Wellington Club, obviously had Manawatu, had Auckland, etc., and Christchurch. But when we had to combine all the clubs, like the next part before we made New Zealand's,
Yeah.
they call it central districts. So we had, like the Hurricanes, and you had the Auckland Blues, and you had Canterbury. They categorize it like that. So that'd be quite interesting to do something like that. I think Charles is maybe looking into doing something like that at some point. We're combining the clubs, or I don't know. There's just ideas going out. But
Yeah. No, the country ones was the one.
Yeah.
Combining all the clubs, but in countries like Samoa,
Like,
Maldives, Cook Island, Niue.
You wearing?
Because I think Kieran was going to be the Cook Island captain.
I saw you put your name down there. I'll be the 2IC.
Kieran is the captain for the cookies.
Well, but that kind of goes back to what Lewis is saying. If they did have a combined team, South Island's right up there.
Yeah.
But because
they
everyone's
don't-
so spread, but it looks like everyone trains together. It looks that way.
Yeah, South Island is definitely not a club to be underestimated. They've shown it at the recent nationals, and just they're definitely
Speaking
on the
of that,
radar.
well, speaking of the Southerners, we do have William Wu coming to Wellington on Sunday.
Oh, see, there goes. There's another.
There you go. There's an announcement there. William Wu. Huh?
Is that this Sunday or next Sunday?
It'll be this Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna do our
around the bay.
we're gonna kill time. I was like, shit, maybe I just drop you off home because training's not till 11. It'll be the same thing. It's like catching the same flight as what you and Lewis last time. So yeah, might have to be our turn soon, Kieran, to get them to pick us up at 7 in the morning.
I'll leave the organising to you, Ben.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good at that. I took to the presidents.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
so if you're ever Wellington and you want keen to have a jam, we got
So this Sunday, William Wu's coming in.
60 kg champ and the recent
William Wu?
70 kg champ.
Yeah. Make sure you guys turn up the training, boys, on the Sunday down in Wellington.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I've got no left for him. Damn it.
Be interesting to pull William Wu too, especially 63 kgs. So
yeah,
we'll see if he's keen.
2 classes.
See if he's keen to do a king of the table.
Shit, well, we've been doing it almost 4 weeks in a row now, and it's been helping. Well, suggested to do it once every 2 weeks. It's it's totally up to the club members, so it's all consented throughout the whole group. Hence why we do it every week. But it's been working. It's been working, Kieran? So far.
It helps with development. Definitely helps with development. There's no doubt about that. It's just getting our members to attend and being available is probably the hardest thing. But whatever number we get, we work with, and that's just how we progress. So, but it's good for the people
You
that
look
are
like you're
doing
growing
it
in numbers though.
every week. So
it's going in the right direction. You're growing in numbers by your post and
Goals
that. So it's
52.
good.
Goals 52, my bro.
By then we'll be in the hundreds, brother.
Yeah. I'll just keep to my consistent numbers, my consistent guys. I prefer to just work with my consistent guys. That's why my guys are getting stronger. That's why I say Fresh Meat's #1 club.
We'll leave Savage Stallion to the 100, man. You know, we're being motivated by the 52. 52, my man.
Man, if I had 52 members to try to train with that, I'll probably lose my hair on my chin. I've already lost
If
my
you
hair
see
on my
closely,
head.
that's why it's gone all grey, man. I'm younger than you, and I'm like getting all old.
Yeah.
That's all good. Well, that's pretty much what we wanted to talk about. Just the recap of the super matches. What everyone's doing, updated with their stuff with the clubs.
Any other announcements? Any other announcements?
I think it's probably fair to say a big shout out to the brother Te-Whanganui for organising the last man standing event, and you know that's a huge mountain to climb, and you smashed it. Regardless of the letdowns of the day, it was very enjoyable to watch and definitely very entertaining. So huge appreciation to the brother and all the attendants.
Also Dave Stockbridge and Matt Hollywood
McConnelly.
McConnelly. Just buying in, but I feel that if more of the arm wrestlers knew those two were showing up, I felt like there would have been more competitors. Just because it's more publicity for them, like especially the ones who are trying to pursue a career in arm wrestling. Being able to perform in front of those two gentlemen could have given you, more hopes of actually getting into more super matches in that overseas or internationally or something like that. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the downfalls is not promoting those two being at the event. Like I said, there's so many talented arm wrestlers in New Zealand that could have made that and could have put on the show in front of those two, and I know those two would have recognized their talent and helped them pursue what they're trying to achieve. Like I said, an arm wrestling career. So
100%. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate them for turning up.
They've had the recent podcast with
Malachi
and
yeah, see,
and
even that now all the eyes are on Malachi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Malachi is going to be, hopefully it all works out for the bird.
I saw a post. He's saying he's going to the World's
Japan
Last Man Standing or King of or Last
Man
Standing?
in San Diego. So him and Billy is flying to San Diego on May. So it's in May.
Right.
So they got the opportunity to go there. And Billy had actually messaged me and asked if I could be his cornerman in San Diego. So I'll be saving up that, and I'm gonna fly over just to get the support and see what I can do for him to compete on the day. So
you might be in luck too, because I think I heard Matt talking to him. They have regular tournaments every week.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing for me is it gives me that now that Billy's been invited, it's giving me the opportunity. Him asking me to be his cornerman also gives me the opportunity that when I go there, I can actually find a super match that could expose me even more. So, like I said, doors are open, But I'm just a bit gutted on the other ones who felt like they just didn't want to compete because they thought they weren't going to win it. But that kind of attitude is why you're stuck where you guys at. So you just got to get out of that mindset.
You don't just give it a go, bro. jump in.
Just jump in. Even Lewis. See, I'm proud of Lewis. You know, he knew he was the underdog and he still jumped in it.
Hard out.
So
Had a few wars, didn't get the wins, but I had a good wars with some of the top caliber guys in New Zealand. That was a big achievement for me.
By the way,
got one win.
By the way, that was a rightful crowning of the biggest comeback, and shout out to the brother Ace, man.
yes,
he turned some of the big boys' hands over, but you know there was a lot of adrenaline and there's a lot of pump happening.
I'm
Fatigueness,
trying to
obviously.
think. Was that his first tournament back?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was his first time competing.
Yeah, competing this year.
Yeah.
It's a good platform for him now that I hear he's going to Tahiti. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. Now he's Ace is going to Tahiti, and he also will be competing as one of the curtain raisers before our top 8 competes. So
that's exciting.
That'll be his second time on the table, but it's good to see have Ace back on the table, and now it gives our new top 8 for next year a run for their money now because Ace is back on the table. So,
bro, Ace is mean. I still looked at his old, like I told you a while back when I watched the video of Fresh Meat. Well, not a while back, but a couple of days ago when I watched the guy's footage. Going way back, I seen TJ and Ace just top rolled TJ. I was like, what the hell? Right, he took him right to the side. So Ace, how's his health going? Is he coming back, Charles? Like, with the whole.
I feel like he's I'll get him on the podcast so he can explain more things about it. But I don't want to say too much.
No, but
yeah, no, he's looking good. He's looking strong. Like, say, even last night, I was trying to pull him last night, and he was just turning my wrist. So
he's coming back. We
he's
gotta
coming back
have a rematch.
Oh, yes. No, definitely bring that back. I keep forgetting about that rematch. We might have to put a ring for ring on the line.
Oh yeah! Finally get it.
You can put B-Ray's ring on the line.
What did he say?
You put B-Ray's ring on the line for Ben's ring.
That's Sunday. Criteria. Okay, beat Ace, you gotta beat B-Ray. Oh my gosh.
Because Ace's last match was the Wellington Underground, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of my skinnier days.
I would have been in the top 8 in Australia, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. He won that comfortably too. That match. That guy was a lot taller as well.
I think that was his last time on the table, like official match was in Aussie.
Yeah.
And he didn't have surgery after that.
Nah. So.
Right. But welcome back, Ace. Welcome back. It's good to see you back on the table.
No, that's how you make a comeback, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though
he
was training in between when he was sick.
Yeah.
And then he made it, you can't just come off your bed and then try and make a comeback. And then
he was still training in and out.
Yeah.
I think he got the upset of the day when he pinned Woods.
Yeah.
I
saw that one. Yeah,
McKinney as well.
I think that's why he got the comeback award because he was pinning all the
top
dogs. Yeah.
With good
and Jason replied back, "I'll put a burger ring on the line."
Give me that gold. Give me that gold, bro.
And then Sunred Tipe. I got you in 3 weeks. Got you in 3 weeks already, buddy.
Oh,
let's go.
I've been drinking my protein shakes.
Oh, that's the bro from Tahiti.
From Tahiti, yeah.
Is that
your
Terai or no? You're versus Tipe. You're versus Tipe. Yeah.
Is that him, D?
I think so.
That's
was that him who commented or someone else?
That must be someone he's
just tagged him out.
We got the scouts in here already.
Wait, see these are real guns, Tippy.
Oh yeah.
Real guns right here, boy.
Come on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis. Show yours.
Come on, Lewis. I know you've been waiting for that. We're gonna have Mr. Olympia for arm wrestling forearm.
I won't flex my left one because it's so skinny.
Yeah.
Big one. Big arm.
Come on, Lewis. Go for it. Do your last pose. Who wins the pose?
Which one?
Come on.
Oh, he's 16 years old.
Oh yes, I'm a Tahitian. I'm 16 years old. Chair.
Oh, CJ, you're up,
CJ,
brother.
Kieran, can you greet him in Tahitian?
Yorana. Without the K.
Yorana.
Yeah.
Yorana.
Oh, true. Do you say with a Y?
With an I.
Aye.
Yorana. Yorana.
Yorana.
Yeah, the huru.
I wouldn't try that. I might butcher that one.
We've got our translator, Kieran.
Yeah, true. Can you translate?
Not fully. No, just some words.
The basics.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I really want to get some of the Tahitian guys on, but I need a translator.
Kieran.
Yeah, I'll jump on.
Lewis, my number 2.
Who is this?
Malachi.
Malachi, cheer, brother. We got to have him on.
I gave you your nickname.
Well, speaking about the Malachi, we'll have to have him on at some point. But
yeah, it would have to be a daytime one because it works night shifts.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you on, bro.
Yeah, he's
I still have to give you forgot the top 3. I was going to get the top 3.
Let's do a podcast while you're out fishing.
Oh, who forgot the top 3?
No, I haven't given the top 3. I was hoping that. I was hoping that Charles will forget, and he was forgetting, so I was sitting there laughing. I didn't have to.
Oh well, we might as well say it now then. For closing.
I know. So I want to go Wellington, Red Line, Manoa.
Sweet, sounds good to me.
Look, okay.
Hey, why not? Why not?
It'll be Fresh Meat, Bale Power, oh man, I'm between. Okay, I'm not going to give number 3. I think I'm just keep with the 2, but I'm going to say Savage Stallion because I've got the man Lewis here, like the bros. I was going to put brothers in arms there.
I think everyone forgot what happened earlier this year.
What?
Everyone forgot.
Yeah.
The club wars.
Who won
Are we talking about the club wars?
Oh.
Run it back.
Yeah, no.
Run it back.
That's cool. That's cool. No, we'll take the L. We'll just cool. But
I do think
that
has to be a top 8. It has to be a top 8.
If we cut out the left hands, we actually win. So.
Oh yeah! Come on, Lewis.
Hey! No shortcutting, man. That's a whole
bro, all those
left overall, left arm, right arm.
Cut them out, G. We're on top. But like I said, Nat Laws did win on the day, and it was hard. So especially for our club, like we got dominated on the left.
Savage Stallion, then. Fetch me, and then we're gonna go Bell Power. There we go.
I'll take the responsibilities because I told the guys don't train left because it didn't matter. So it was my fault why we lost.
I think it was quite even from the start to the middle. Yeah.
Wow, how do you kick on it?
Both sides. And then it was even the women's put on a good show too. That was quite even too.
Yeah, all the matches there were quite even until we got to the left-hand matches, and
we
Right.
ran away with the
Yeah,
lefts,
toss.
and then
Yeah.
he ran away with the top rights.
yeah, and we just closed. We tried to close it up with the right, but we didn't have enough.
Man, the Four Musketeers, eh? Gee.
So I'm hoping they beat Bay of Power, and then hopefully we beat Brothers in Arms, and that should shake up the year.
So you're gonna clash again.
That would be a
Clash
big
again at
upset.
some point.
Yeah.
Clash of the
What else?
Titans.
Oh well, I think that's
The York Club's growing. It's coming up.
16
Your
members,
numbers
I
are
guess.
good.
160 members, bro.
I mean, to be fair, we've got these are numbers that we have, but then people just don't have the time to show up consistently. And
Yeah, just the travel distance. So
yeah, and that's why I'm hoping the lower huts and Puriru training setup will bring them back.
Yeah.
So
Any don't train left. I need a new club.
Oh. Come, brother.
No,
Come, we train left.
hold on. Next year, our club is going to start training left. So we're going to be a left-hand club.
here we go.
Hey,
Yeah, we're going to start training left starting next year, guys.
Train left,
it's
guys.
It's only July. You got time.
How's Dan going to say? What's Dan going to say to you? No good.
No good. No good, bro. No good.
I'm going for the double
Too
goal.
strong.
Double goal next year.
No good.
Yeah.
All presses
Any
next
other
year.
announcements you wanna? Any other announcements that need to be announced, or is that everything, Charles?
That's pretty much. But Malachi goes, Charles, when are we going to have a super match, right?
He's been caught out. He's been
Malachi,
caught out.
I've already beaten you twice this year, so I'm not interested. Sorry, bro.
He's not sugarcoating that one.
It doesn't satisfy me beating a guy already twice. So
hey, there's always a third time.
Try to call me out again.
Hey,
Sorry,
he might be third time lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Just before we're closing up, we're just because there's a lot of things that need to be acknowledged. But if we've missed out on any other acknowledgements, it's not because we missed you out purposely. It's just there's a lot to think about. So
that lot's been going on. So
yeah, there's a lot. So if we haven't mentioned you, please don't be offended. We will bring you up on our next podcast. So yeah, we're mindful of what's happening. We're short for time. We're almost under 2 hours. So it's been a really good podcast. Having the Four Musketeers on.
Because
here we go. Here we go.
Remember Last Man Standing. Hey, Malachi, don't start me off.
Come on, Malachi. Keep it up.
After your wins where we were pushing people's elbows off the pad. So.
Yeah.
Don't come at me, bro.
Whoa. Hey. That's one foul on
you
Charles.
meant to say
language.
If only the push off the elbow of the pad was.
And test me.
Malachi, you're upsetting him, man. I've already given Charles one foul. Meow.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it up to you, boys. If any other last words.
Nah, that's all good. Nah, I appreciate everyone tuning in.
Cool.
Also, congrats to Malachi, who actually won the Last Man Standing. 91 pins, world record, I think it was.
Yeah.
Billy coming second, last man on the table.
Yeah, congratulations, boys.
500. And then Makati third?
Yeah,
Makati. For being last on the table.
Last.
Second to last.
I think Woods came second most.
Woods came second with 40 pins.
Yeah.
So Malachi doubled everyone.
And then you came third. No, Malachi came.
I was like last.
I think it was you and Makaide who got
That was
the next level of
Makaide.
things.
I think it was Makaide, me, and then Billy.
Yeah.
So Billy was like right behind my back, so it's like crazy.
Well, that's the next topic we can talk about on
Yeah,
our next,
that'll be the next
podcast.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I want to focus on the super matches, and then
Yeah.
the next one jump on we'll talk about Last Man Standing, because there's a lot to talk about Last Man Standing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't feel like we've missed you purposely. It's just a lot to cover.
No.
Also,
But yeah, just kidding, Malachi. I love you, bro.
Nah, it's still one foul on Charles. Foul language. Sad face. Right.
But yeah, that's us tonight, boys. Thank you for tuning in on another show of Inside the Strap podcast. We boy
Thanks.
Cap,
if you're
Lewis,
at South Auckland, hit up
Karen,
Fresh Meat.
and Ben.
If you're at Wellington, hit up Wellington. If you're at West Auckland, hit up Savage Stallion.
And William Wu, don't forget William Wu is at Wellington's training this Sunday. Definitely check him out because he's a beast on the table and he's only 63 kgs.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yes,
see you
brothers.
guys on another episode where arm wrestling matters. Check.
Boom.
Hello.
Hey! Oh,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I gave everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So,
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.